Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back with another challenge to defeat Ursula, who remains undefeated. Hard mode. Ursula, Lumineer's Quest. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose in the app here, and we're going to go to hard, and we're going to start a new game. And hopefully we're victorious. Ursula draws 3 until she gets to 20 points, at which point she'll draw 4 until she gets to 40. If I get to 20 before she gets to her 40, I win. Just want to establish those ground rules there. I've already removed her stolen trident, so she gets 1 lore, a return. And we're gonna see if this will definitely be like my this is gonna be about my 12th or 13th time still undefeated. So the cards that I picked up if you watch the shorts that I uploaded, the cards that I picked up today, I put some of them in my deck here. I swapped out some cards. Actually, this was one of them. And this is the one that I picked up today, Argus. So I picked up Argus today. And I think... And the funny thing is I only put 1 copy of him in my deck, and I pulled it first turn. That's good. I think I'm going to keep what I have here. I have a 5 and 4. I can't ink this one. I can ink Jafar right now. So we're just going to go with that. That looks okay. And Ursula goes first. Obviously, she's going to get her 1 lore. And she's going to proceed with drawing 3. She can't play Capsize. Can't play Jetsam. Can't play Flotsam. So we're looking good so far. It's always a problem once she starts getting cards that she can play. As I said, we're going to just use Jafar right now as my ink. And we're going to get this magic broom out there. This comes with an ability, Nice and Tidy. Whenever you play another character, you may banish this character to draw a card. So Jafar is going to be my ink, and we're going to play Magic Broom, and we're going to pass. So Ursula goes to 2 lore, and she draws 3. She can afford Bruno. Bruno comes in play. Can't afford Jafar. What's her ink? Whirlpool. Exert all opposing characters. They can't ready at the start of their next turn. So, since she can afford Whirlpool, I have to exert this, and I can't ready at the start of my turn. And that's about it. So, we're going to ready my ink. I can't ready this because of Whirlpool. We're going to head and draw. And another card that I picked up today. Well, that from an older set, I have it. Just use that one. Okay. Do I have another Magic Broom out here? I do. You know what? We're just going to use this action. And going to get Simba out there. When you play this character, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. So, do I want to draw a card and discard a card from here? I don't think so. I won't use that ability. I'm good. I think, well, maybe I'll go ahead and do this. Draw a card, then choose and discard it. So I'll use that. Okay. I'm going to discard the Magic Broom. Thanks to Simba. And I'm going to fire the cannons for one more. I'm going to deal 2 damage to Bruno. Bruno takes 2 damage. And we're going to pass. So she goes, gets 1 lore, 2. 1, 2. She goes to 4, and she draws 3. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character, then put this card into your inkwell. So deal 1 damage to each opposing character, so that's going to get 1 damage. Simba's going to get 1 damage. Let me put these down here. These are my cards. So, Tentacle Swipe. Lash out. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. I mean, each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Ooh, who do I want to banish here? Well, you know what? Since this is a broom-centric deck, I'm going to just banish Simba. This is what I mean, people. And 2, Bruno. And we're all good to go. We're going to reset. Okay, so what do we got? You know what? I gotta start slowing her down here. Funny enough, I picked up this card today. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to play Argus. Okay. He's up next turn, but what I'm gonna do is I can do 1 damage, or I can go for 1 lore. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna challenge here. I'm not gonna lore. I'm gonna challenge for 1 to add 1 damage to this Bruno, and obviously I'm done here because I only have 2, so actually 1. So that's gonna take a hit, and I'm gonna pass. So 1, 2. Ursula goes for 3 lore. 1, 2, 3. She's at 7. I'm at 0. And draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Ursula's contract. So I can't use the battleground abilities, and at the start of the turn, she banishes this to gain 3 lore. At the start of her turn, each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Unbelievable. Another lash out. This is what I'm talking about. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Unbelievable. That's done. I was going to use that to take out one of these guys, but obviously it's done. She can't afford Captain Hook at 5, so that goes into the inkwell. And it's up to me now. So, and I don't even think I inked last round because I didn't want to. Technically, I should have, but okay. We're at 2. What we're going to do is I'm just gonna ink Elsa. I'm gonna go for Magic Broom, vanilla, 2/4. Pass. Banishes this for 3 lore. 1, 2, 3. She's gonna swing for 1, 2, 3 lore. Actually, when I put Bruno in play, I forgot to put the top 3 cards of my deck into my discard. So I didn't do that. So I'll do that now for each one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't even matter at this point because I'm way past it and I drew cards that I otherwise wouldn't have. But I'm doing it now after the fact, and she goes for 1, 2, 3 lore. 1, 2, 3, 13. She's going to draw 3. Another contract with 3 lore gaining at her next turn. Choppy Waters deal 2 damage to the highest cost each opposing player has in play. That's the highest cost, so it's the only character I have in play, so I'll take 2 damage there. Unbelievable. And 3 perks of power. So this is an item for her. She can pretty much exert it to draw a card. So this comes into play. She plays it, draws a card, and it's Typhoon. 3, 4, 5. Return all opposing exerted characters to their player's hands. So that's not exerted. This does nothing, and it's on me now. All right. Yep. And okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're going to ink Strength of Raging Fire. So total of 4. We're gonna pay to play March Hare with Rush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to challenge Bruno, and obviously they'll cancel each other out. And then this has Rush, so I have 2. That's if I want to challenge, but you'll take me out.